Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ty. Come to you guys with a brand new video here on the channel. Welcome back to the second upload on Gran Turismo of October. Like I said, I want to try to upload every single day of October. So we're going to keep the streak alive, even though it is a small streak. So really quickly, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss daily content here on Gran Turismo. And with all that out of the way, we're just going to jump right on into today's video because it is an insane money method that will get you guys very rich in Gran Turismo. So first things first, you guys want to have one of the Pikes Peak cars. This can be the Audi version or it can be the Suzuki version. I'm going to be using the Suzuki version. If you guys have an Audi version, I'll try to link a video in the description. I don't have that one, so I'll try to link a video in the description. Personally, I like the Suzuki one better, but if you guys don't have the Suzuki one, but you have the Audi one, I'll try to link a video to a tutorial for that one in the description down below. So coming in, you are going to want to customize the car. You're going to need a ballast, you're going to need a transmission, and you guys are going to need a couple of the upgrades. So coming into car settings, you guys just want to basically copy exactly what I have down right here. If you guys need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. I'm just going to read through everything just to make sure that you guys understand. So tires, we're going to be using Racing Hard. Body height's going to be 145. Rear is going to be 120. And then anti-roll bar is 3. And then in the front, and then 3 in the rear. Damping ratio in the front's 30. Damping ratio in the back's 30. Damping ratio expansion is 40. And damping ratio expansion in the rear is 40. The natural frequency in the front is 3.5 and in the rear it's 3.5, and negative camber angle is 0.5 for both. Toe angle is going to be in the front 0.15 pointing outwards, and then in the rear 0.05 pointing inwards. Moving down to the differential gear, we're going to go and start with initial torque. In the front it's going to be 7, in the rear it's going to be 10. Acceleration sensitivity in the front is going to be 7, in the rear it's going to be 10. Braking sensitivity in the front is 10, in the rear it's going to be 15. And then front and rear torque distribution is going to be 35 to 65. Now moving on to the aerodynamics, the downforce in the front is going to be 202, in the rear it's going to be 700. Full control computer and output adjustment set to 86. Ballast all the way to the right set to 200, and then ballast positioning set to -49. Power restrictor to 86, and then the fully customizable racing transmission. And with all that set and done, you don't have to do anything with the manual adjustment. If you guys click triangle, it will put you guys at 699.49 for the performance points. Now, doing this, the race we're going to be using, and this race will make you around 1.65 million every single hour, is going to be in the Europe, and it's going to be the Le Mans track. So it's the World Touring Car 700. It's the Le Mans track. For those of you guys who don't know, it's a simple 30-minute race, and this car is probably one of the best cars to do this with. You have to finish in first, and there's a little trick to it. You have to finish in first at the end of the 30 minutes. So using this car, you will be able to do this race fairly easy. This car really isn't that hard to control. You will have to stop for gas a couple of times, but in the beginning, you guys just want to get yourself a very good lead so that in the end of the race, when you guys are coming down towards the end of that 30 minutes, you guys can stop at the end point so that you guys can just go in after the 30 minutes, because the whole point of this money method is that we finish the race as quick as possible. Now you guys might be saying, well, Untied, I thought the race ends after 30 minutes. No, you have to pass the finish line after 30 minutes. So let's say it's 29, let's say we've raced for 29 minutes and 30 seconds and you just past the finish line to go on to your next lap. You're going to have to complete that lap in that 30 minutes to complete the race. So basically, you're going to drive this race until about 5 minutes left, and hopefully you have a pretty good lead on every other car. Now with this car, you can get about a 4-minute lap, so just keep that in mind that it is about a 4-minute lap. So just spare some time at the end to just be able to slow down and wait at the finish line so that you guys do finish at the end of those 30 minutes, and you don't have to keep racing past the 30 minutes, because then after you're done with the 30 minutes, you're going to start up another race, and then once you guys start up another race, you guys can just keep continually doing that until you guys are satisfied with the amount of money you guys have made. As you guys can see, this car is very, very quick. It can take turns and everything like that. No real vehicle can compete with it. Now, in this race, you can really use any vehicle you like. I just like to show off the vehicle I like to do this race with. I do love using the Pikes Peak. It's probably my favorite car in this game because you can use it on so many races. Let me know if you guys want to see me post more races that you guys can do with this car, because this car can almost be used on like every single track. There's always settings for it that it can be used on every track, and it's just such a dominant vehicle that you guys can pretty much grind out as much money as you guys want. Now, just try not to run into people, run in the walls, run off the track, because as you guys can see, you can get a penalty as well for doing that. So just try to keep your car on the track. Don't ram a lot of people and don't go off the track, and you guys should be good. But yeah, that's pretty much the video for today. Like I said, you guys can make $1.65 million every single hour doing this race, because you will make $825,000 for completing this race in first place. So once again, you guys do have to finish this race in first place to get that $825,000. Now, speaking of gas, you guys can just stop whenever for gas. If you guys are worried and you guys do get into the front, you guys can set the fuel map to like 5 or 4. If you guys just don't want to stop for gas, you guys want to get a couple more laps without having to get gas. These cars will all get gas behind you, so you don't have to worry about not having to, get gas, that you can keep a pretty big lead, because by your like 3rd or 4th lap, you guys should have a pretty decent lead that you guys are able to finish the race in first and get $825,000. But like I said, I'm gonna come up on the end right here and kind of show you guys what I mean when I talk about just waiting until the end. So like I said, it's a 30-minute race, so you have to finish it in 30 minutes. If you're not like over the finish line in 30 minutes, you are going to have to just rerun it again. So make sure you guys are at the end of the 30 minutes when you guys do pass the finish line. If you have to slow down or whatever for that, just make sure you guys are in first place. Don't let people pass you. If you do have to do another lap, it's not that bad. But yeah, that's pretty much the money method for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. We are on the road to 30,000 subscribers, and I'm daily uploading every single day. So please make sure you guys have that notification bell rang right next to the subscribe button so that you guys do not miss when I upload these type of videos. I know I'm uploading this one kind of late. I apologize. I'm going to try to start uploading videos more in the daytime so that you guys can watch it. Let me know down in the comment section down below what time you guys prefer that I upload videos at, because my demographic shows you guys watch these videos from all around the world, so I'm super thankful for that. But coming up, as you guys can see, not my best lap time, but I did change the fuel map and stuff like that, and it's a fairly simple race. And when you do have to stop for gas, you guys can go ahead and stop for gas. My fastest lap time with this car is around 350. And yeah, let me know down in the comment section down below how much you guys have in Gran Turismo right now. And with all that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.